was practice today?
Actually, it was really good considering how windy it was today. You know, everybody really came locked in. Had a little wager with Coach. Have a great practice, get breakfast. So.
You guys getting breakfast?
Oh, yeah, we getting breakfast tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Sticks, what did you see from the passing game last weekend? What jumped out?
I mean, you know, we threw when the opportunity presented itself, you know. So we're just going to run and do whatever Coach called.
It seemed like you guys looked for some more deep shots in that game. Did you notice a difference in that sense?
I mean, you know, you need deep shots every other game to open up the offense. You know, keep the defense on their heels so they just don't stack 8, 9 in the box every play. Have a deep shot every now and then, you know, keep them honest.
Does that open up kind of the underneath passing game too if you can get that going? How does that impact things for you as a receiver?
I'll say it does because, you know, everything is really going to work off each other. You know, we're going to have that deep shot, so you'll have the safeties back a little bit. We're running the ball, so, you know, there's going to be a couple people in the box. So outside man coverage, the linebackers are watching run, so, you know, the middle of the field should be wide open for the under stuff.
Is there anything you guys need to change or do differently to connect on more of those deep shots?
Well, you know, you still have to practice, get on the jug machines more, catch some of the balls, but whatever play's called, that's what we're going to do.
How is your chemistry started for Will and maybe the whole receiving corps with him now that you've had a couple of weeks knowing he's the starting quarterback?
Yeah. So getting used to a lefty with a arm like his, you know, you have to get used to it. You got to stay after practice. We do more team periods with routes on there just to get acclimated to the way his ball comes. And with it being windy today, you know, the wind will take the ball. So, you know, right now we're just trying to get in the rhythm with him.
Does that adjust your routes any? And then you think, well, wait, we're playing inside. You kind of put this aside because you're going to play in good conditions on Saturday.
I'll say it shouldn't change your route. You know, you should just move with the ball. If the ball's behind you, you turn around. If it's in front of you, you put your hands up. Just move where the ball goes.
Coach Wilson said you guys have had pretty good practices with the passing game these last few weeks. What do you guys got to do to translate that into a game setting?
Honestly, just execute it and not press, you know. When the game comes or the ball comes, you know, you tend to press or I need to make this catch, I got to make this catch, and get nervous and stop thinking about it's just football. I've been doing it since I was 5. You know, if your dad throw you a ball, you're going to catch it. You're not going to think about it. So you just need not to think about it and just play. Have fun.
You think some of the receivers have pressed these last few weeks?
I mean, it happens to all of us, honestly. You know, it's just getting used to it. You know, getting back in the dome, getting used to the lights and things like that.
Is catching passes from Lowell any different from catching passes from Frank?
I'll say it isn't, since Frank was a lefty and Lowell's a lefty. It's really coming the same way.
How about Rice's defense? Is there anything that jumps out about how they'll try to stop you or what they do that's a little different from other teams you've seen?
You know, I'll say we'll watch film on the team and then they'll end up playing us just like the last team played us. So what we see on film, we're getting ready for that, but we still have that in the back of our mind, how the last team played us, because they might also use that scheme against us.
What are some of those things that teams have typically been doing against you guys?
You know, they're load the box, honestly. You know, try to stop that run.
Cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.